Baron Corbin decided to cost Kalisto the Cruiserweight Championship at Survivor Series. And it's a matchup that's bred on something that's actually logical. It's not like one of those things where they have the Ajax Insta-feud where it's like, some guy's walking around with a pot of coffee and then it gets accidentally poured by another Insta-feud. It's actually built on something there. What is WWE doing right now? Not WWE, Raw doing right now. It's like they're just recycling the same thing over and over and over again. They might as well have just had, like a restaurant that basically decides, there's still some leftovers on this plate and they could still be good. Let's just, recycle that and give it to the next person. Eventually what's going to happen is that somebody's going to get, food poisoning and they're going to have a bit of a lawsuit on their hands. And that's basically what's going on with the Raw fans, is that they're going to continue to be poisoned by this and they're going to hate it. And they're not going to keep coming to Monday Night Raw anymore. So they want something different. That's why they tune in to SmackDown, or they tune in to NXT, or hell, they'll tune into Lucha Underground, freaking, I'll even say Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor. They tune into something different because there is something different there. While Raw is no longer the flagship show of the WWE, I know that's blasphemous to say, but it is true. With the way that they're running the show, it is no longer the flagship show. And Vince, you need to start having faith in all of your superstars. Don't just nitpick on somebody and just say, oh, he's got talent. He's got the it factor. He's got this and blah, 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 blah. He's going to make me loads and loads of money. It's all about the money. It just doesn't work that way anymore, Vince. A lot of fans want to see more of these superstars get rightful opportunities. So give it to them. Let them have these rightful opportunities that they deserve. It's not going to hurt anybody. The worst thing that's going to happen is that, somebody's going to complain. But they're still going to have, they'll have rightful reason to complain because you still did something about it. So just give all the superstars a chance, because everybody in WWE matters. And there are a lot of people that are obviously not going to like, Summer Rae or, was it Emelina? The new revamped Emma, which I really don't get. Or they're not going to like the whole Bayley deal with Dana Brooke. But at least they're doing something different. I'm willing to give them a chance if Raw does something different and really captures my attention. But if they're going to continue recycling the same thing over and over again, you might as well call Monday Night Raw Monday Night Nitro. That's all I have to say about that. So that is it for this rant. I would love to know what you guys think. Just leave comments, leave your hate, leave your grievances, and I'll really pay attention to what you guys have to say. That is going to wrap it up for this edition. Be sure to tune in for the Squared Circle podcast with yours truly, the Squared Circle podcast champion, Nate the Effing Great. Spencer Hart, as well as Max Beatty. It is going to be a monumental show, and it's definitely going to be another show that shakes things up again. So be sure to tune into that. Also, we will be doing our TLC predictions for Max versus myself for the title. But before we go, guys, I still got to make a shout out to the sponsors. Again, great deals on memorabilia at great prices on a monthly basis, as well as ajsbelts.com, where, guys, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty. You gotta act now. Contact them, ajsbelts@yahoo.com, and let them know that the Squared Circle podcast referred them to them, and you guys will get an exclusive deal on pre-ordering the Universal Championship as well as the Cruiserweight Championship, you guys. And it's only a limited amount of shipping, because the next time that they have big shipping like this will be in March. So you have to act now. You only have until December 20th. So be sure to take advantage of this deal, because you're not going to find it anywhere else. That is going to wrap it up for another exciting edition of the Squared Circle podcast, you guys. See you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.